Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Puratanah Devalayah, Deva Alayah, Devalayah, Devasya Alayah, Devalayah. Devalayah means a temple. Alayah generally means a place. So Devalayah, Puratanah. Pura means old. Puratanaha means old type of or old natured. This tana, like that, when we add the pratyaya, we get so many words. Nutana means new. Nutanatanaha means new. Adya means today. Adyatanaha means nowadays. Puratanaha, sanatanaha means always. Hyastana, hyaha means yesterday. Hyastanaha means yesterday related. Shvaha means tomorrow. Shvastanaha means tomorrow related. Puratanaha, old related. Nutanaha, new related. Adyatanaha, today related. So Puratanaha Devalayaha, old temple is general meaning. Purvam Dandakaranye Raktapipasu Namakaha Rakshasaha Asit. Earlier in the Dandakaranya we heard in the Ramayana also. Rama goes to Dandakaranya, like that. So this is not that place. This is some, Kalpana story, imaginary story. In the Dandakaranye, Raktapipasu Namaka Rakshasaha was there. One demon was there. His name is Raktapipasu. Yada bubuksha bhavati sma tada saha pashun marayitva khadati sma. Yada bubuksha bhavati. When hunger happens, tada, then saha kaha raktapipasu rakshasaha pashunu marayitva khadati sma. He kills animals and eats. Tathapi naramamsam tasya priyam asit. But even then, even though he was eating animals, naramamsam means human flesh. So eating human was tasya priyam asit. It was his most desired food. Ataha tasmin pradeshe janaha eva na sancharanti sma. So in that place, people were not moving or people were not going because the Rakshasa used to kill the persons. Okay. कदाचित् तत्र मानवाः आगच्छन्ति चेत् भयङ्करम् आक्रोशं कुर्वन् सः तान् गृहीत्वा खादति स्म. So if by chance some people come there, then bhayankaram akrosham kurvan, making a very terrific noise, tan grahitva, kan manavan grahitva, catching all those humans, khadati sma, raktapipasu namakaha rakshashaha khadati sma. Anantaram adinam sukhena nidram karoti sma cha. And then after eating, adinam means entire day, sukhena nidram karoti, happily he sleeps. Tasmin aranye kaschit puratanaha devalayaha asit. In that forest, some old temple was there. Tasmin Suryakshi Namika Devata Asit. So in that a goddess was there, and the goddess name is Suryakshi. Tasyaha ashrayam samprarthya ye bhaktaha agachanti sma tesham bhaktanam icham purayati sma sa devata. So that goddess fulfills the desires of the devotees who comes under the shelter of that goddess, Devi, Devata. So it is goddess. Ekada tasmin rajye mahat bhukampanam pravrittam. Once in that kingdom, a very big bhukampam. Bhukampam means earthquake. अतः राज्यस्य अधिकांश भागाः नष्टाः अभवन्. So most of that kingdom's area, they got destroyed. केचन जनाः अन्यत् राज्यं गतवन्तः. And some people, because the whole country is shattered, they went to some other place. परन्तु सूर्याक्षी देवालयस्य कापि, but in that सूर्याक्ष देवालय कापि हानिः न जाता आसीत्. So that temple was not disturbed by this earthquake. गच्छता कालेन तस्य राज्यस्य बहुभागाः महारण्यत्वेन परिवृत्ताः अभवन्. So as the days passed by, gachata kalena means as the time gone by, most of the country's area, they got maharanyatvena parivrittaha. It got changed into dense, big forest. Yatasmin aranye eva raktapipasuhu nivasati sma. And in this forest only, the raktapipasu rakshasa lived. एकदा रात्रौ महत्या बुभुक्षया पीडितः सः गुहायाः बहिः आगतवान्. On one night, एकदा रात्रौ महत्या बुभुक्षया पीडितः सः राक्षसः. So that Rakshasa, who was been so much feeling hungry, guhayaah bahihi agatavat. He came out of the cave. Sarvatra praninam anveshanam kartum udyuktah abhavatcha. And everywhere he started searching for the animal to eat. Tasmin dine purnima asit. On that day it was full moon. Tada सूर्याक्षी देवालयात् बहिः आगत्य कौमुद्यां संचरन्ति आसीत्. So at that time on the moonlight, Kaumudi means moonlight. Suryakshi Devalayat Bahihi Agatya. So the Devi Suryakshi also came out of the temple and in the moonlight she was walking. दूरतः तां दृष्टवान् राक्षसः उच्चैः आक्रोशनं कुर्वन् सूर्याक्ष्याः समीपम् आगतवान्. So that the man, seeing the Suryakshi Devi, he came making loud noise towards her. तस्य आगमनात् पूर्वमेव देवता तम् अग्रदृष्ट्या पश्यन्ति. I'm sorry, उग्रदृष्ट्या पश्यन्ति. Before his arrival, tasya agamanat purvameva, before the arrival of that raktapipasu rakshasa, devata tam ugradrishtiya pashyanti, looking with fierce look, the Devi, bho rakshasa adhama, you, the adhama means the low quality. So we normally use in Sanskrit adhama means to scold somebody. You mean person, like that. Aham kaiti ajnatva bhavane mam bhakshayitum uddiktaha asti khalu. Not knowing who I am, you are trying to eat me, smaratu, you remember. Aham asmi Suryakshi devata iti uktavati. I am the goddess Suryakshi, like that. So we can see in the picture the Rakshasa and the Devi, they are fighting. तदा राक्षसः उच्चैः हसन् भवती या कापि भवतु नाम. Then the Rakshasa laughed loudly and told, whomsoever you may be. Bhavati means you. Ya kapi bhavatu nama means you may be whomsoever. Tena mama kim. Why I should bother about that? Mama drishtya tu bhavati nirayasam praptaha kaschana aharaha iti uktavan. Nir ayasam. Ayasam means to put some effort. Nirayasam means without the effort. I, mama drishtiya, in my perspective or opinion or in my look, bhavati nirayasam praptaha kaschana aharaha. You are some food for me which I got without putting much effort. Bhavatah अहंकारस्य उचितं दंडनं करोमि इति वदन्ति सूर्याक्षी स्वहस्ते विद्यमानं शूलं तस्य मुखं लक्ष्यीकृत्य गृहीतवती. So the goddess said that uchitam dandanam karomi. Bhavataha ahankarasya uchitam dandanam. So I will give proper punishment for your pride, like that. Swahaste vidyamanam shulam, the trident which was in her hand, tasya mukham lakshikritya grahitavati. So pointing towards his face, she took that trident. Anukshanam eva shulat nirgataha kiranaha rakshasasya netrayohu antaha pravishtaha. Immediately, the rays which came out of that trident, shula, it entered the Rakshasa's eyes. Tada kirananam tikshanatam sodhum ashaktaha Rakshasaha andaha jataha. So, unable to tolerate the power of that light, the Rakshasa became blind. Etasmat raktapipasuhu suryaksha shaktim jnatavan. So by that, the demon came to know the power of the Devi Suryakshi. Saha tam namaskritya, and he surrendered, saluted her. Devi, O goddess, kripaya mama aparadham kshamyatu bhavati iti. So please pardon me, like that. He told, prarthitavan, requested. Tada devata kinchit shanta bhavat. Then she became somewhat cool. Sa uktavati, bhoho rakshasa. He rakshasa, bhavataha ahankarartham yatkimapi dandanam bhaveteva. So for your pride, that yatkimapi dandanam bhaveteva, that whatever the punishment, that shall happen only. Dushta shikshanam shishta rakshanam cha mama kartavyam asti. Dushta shikshanam, shishta rakshanam. Dushtanam shikshanam means punishing the bad people. Shishta rakshanam, protecting the good people. Shishta means those who are living a disciplined life. Anyone who is living a disciplined life is a good person, whatever may be the life. See, we might have seen some old type of that old-aged business people. Their parents, grandparents and all, they just do their job of business in a systematic way. And villagers, we can see, the old villagers, they systematically get up and go to their field and do. So, Shishta Rakshanam means protecting all those who are disciplinarily living in a systematic way, and punishing the bad people. Dushta Sikshanam. Mama Kartavyam, that is my duty. Manavanam Vedana Dukkham cha yadi bhavata jnatavyam tarihi prathamam bhavataha dandanam bhavetyeva. So if you want to know the Vedana and Dukkham of Manava, the sufferings and the troubles of human's life, then you'll have to first get punished. Dandanam nama himsana. Punishment is not violence. Manaviyata nama ka iti bhavata jnatavyam asti. Manaviyata means the way of humanly attitude. What is the meaning of that humanly attitude, animal attitude, rakshasa attitude? So you should first know the manaviyata nama ka. What is the meaning of humanly attitude? That you have to know first. Ataha bhavani ekena netrena drashtum yatha shaknuyat tatha karishyami iti. So I will make you to look with one eye. Like that she told. Rakta pipasuhu punaha drishtim praptavan. So the demon Rakta Pipashu, again he got the sight. Tada saha santoshena, then happily he told, Hey Devi, O goddess, itah param bhavatyaha dasaha asmi aham. I am your servant hereafter. Pratidinam bhavatyaha darshanartham mahyam avakasham kalpayatu kripaya iti tam prarthitavan. So he requested the Devi, every day you please bless me to have a look of you, like that. Tada devata tasmai puratana devalayam pradarshayanti yetadeva mama vasasthalam. Then the goddess showed that old temple and told, "This is my living place, Vasasthala. I live there. Itah param bhavane naramamsa bhakshanam tyajatu. Hereafter, you leave eating the humans. Etasmat rakshasa janmataha muktim praptum prayatnam karotu." And you make attempt to get relieved from the rakshasa janma, from the birth of this demon. Atra agantrinam padacharinam ichham aham avashyam purayishyami iti uktavati. And who are all coming to this temple, I will surely fulfill the wishes of those people. Like that she told. Rakta pipasuhu Suryakshi nama japan guham pravishtavan. So he was chattering the name of that goddess and he went to the cave. Parshve eva vatavrikshe niliya upavishtaha Vishwanathaha etam sarvam ghatanam drishtavan. So a person Vishwanathaha who was hiding in the nearby Vatavriksha, that banyan tree, he saw everything. Saha Vaishali Rajyasya Guptacharaha Asit. So he is the spy of that Vaishali Nagara. Guptacharaha means spy. Suryakshi Shaktishalini Devata iti saha Jnatavan. And he came to know that this Suryakshi is very powerful goddess. Anantaram saha vrikshataha avatirya Puratana Devalayam gatva amba aham pravrittam sarvam drishtavan. Mama putraha mukkaha asti. So he got down from the tree and went to the temple and told, "Oh mother, I saw everything and my son is a dumb person. Yatavat paryantam vaidyahi kritaya chikitsaya kimapi prayojanam na jatam." So far, whatever treatment done by the doctors, no result happened. Kripaya mama putram sambhashana samartham karotu iti samprarthya tataha gatavan. So hereafter, you please make my son to speak. Like that, he prayed and went from there. Punaha kinchit samayanantaram Veerabahu namakaha kaschit yatrikaha parshvastha gulmataha bahihi agatavan. So after some time, Veerabahu, in that name, some yatrikaha, some traveler, parshvastha gulmataha, from the nearby borough, he came out. Saha Udayapura Rajyaha Asit. And he belongs to the Udayapura Rajya. Sahapi Pravrittam Sarvam Drishtavan Asit. He also saw everything, whatever happened. Tathapi Saha Rakshasat Bhitim Anubhavan Eva Sarvatra Pashyan Mandam Devalaya Samipam Gatva. Then, even after seeing all these, getting fear out of that Rakshasa, checking everywhere, slowly he came to the temple. Hey, Jagadishwari, O Devi Jagadishwari, Jagat Ishwari, Jagataha Ishwari, Jagadishwari, like that. The goddess of the whole world. Bahubhyaha Varshebhyaha Mama Santanaha Nasti. Since many years I don't have children. Sandana Danena Mam Anugrinnatu Kripaya iti Prarthitavan. So he requested, please bless me with some children, like that. Keshanchit dinanam anantaram Vishwanatha Veerabahu cha swagramam praptavantau. So after some time, both Veerabahu and Vishwanatha, they went to their village. Tatra Vishwanathasya putraha sambhashanam kartum samarthaha asite. And there Vishwanatha's son, who was dumb, he is now capable of talking. Yatasmat santushtaha Vishwanataha. So seeing the son who is talking, Vishwanataha Rajadanim Gatva Maharajam Chandrakantam Pravrittam Sarvam Vistarena Niveditavan. So he met the king Chandrakanta and told whatever happened. Pravrittam Sarvam means whatever happened. Vistarena, in a detailed way. Niveditavan, he submitted. He Maharaja, Bhavane tasya Puratana Devalayasya उद्धारं कारयित्वा तस्याः देवतायाः दर्शनार्थं प्रजानां कृते अवकाशं कल्पयतु. So he is suggesting to the king, Uddharam means to uplift the temple. Normally the dilapidated temple, if you renew and make it fresh, it is a punya karyam, like that. So you make arrangement for people, prajanam darshanartham, for the sake of people to see the temple. You make some avakasham kalpayatu means you make some arrangement. Tada भवतः कीर्तिः अपि सर्वत्र प्रसृता भविष्यति इति विश्वनाथः महाराजम् उक्तवान्. So by doing so, not only the temple and the people get benefited, your name also become known, well famous. तस्मिन् समये एव उदयपुरं प्राप्तवान् वीरबाहुः स्वपत्नी गर्भवती इति वार्ता ज्ञात्वा अतीव सन्तुष्टः. So on the same time, the Veerabahu who reached his village heard the news that his wife is pregnant and he became happy. सः अपि स्वदेशस्य राजानं सूर्यकेतुं सूचितवान् यत् जीर्णस्य सूर्याक्षी देवालयस्य उद्धारः कारणीयः इति. So he also met his king and told that old temple is to be renewed. Raja Chandrakantah, Raja Suryaketuh च स्वसैन्येन सह सूर्याक्षी देवालयं प्रति प्रस्थितवन्तौ. So both the king, they started to this temple with their military forces. यावत् चन्द्रकान्तः देवालयं प्राप्य पूजां कृत्वा देवालयतः बहिः आगतवान् तावता सूर्यकेतुः अपि देवालयम् आगतवान्. Praptavan. So he also reached. So we can see in the temple, both the people with the two different armies set up, the king, they came to the temple. Ubhau api paraspara darshanati eva vastusthitiim avagatavantau. So both of them, they looked at each other and they came to know the present situation. क्षणकालस्य अनन्तरं चन्द्रकान्तः सूर्यकेतो एतत् स्थलं वैशाली राज्यस्य सीमायाम् अस्ति. So immediately after both the kings came face to face, Chandrakanta told, Hey Suryaketo, Suryaketuhu ukaranta shabdaha. So Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti, Hey Suryaketo. This temple is in the limit of Vaishali country. अतः वयम् एव सूर्याक्षी देवतायाः निमित्तं नूतन देवालयस्य निर्माणं करिष्यामः इति संकल्पितवन्तः स्मः इति सूर्यकेतुम् उक्तवान्. So because this temple comes under our country limit area, we decided to make a new temple, like that he told. तदा सूर्यकेतुः हसन् हे चन्द्रकान्त भवान् अन्यथा चिन्तितवान् स्यात्. Then Suryaketu laughingly told, Hey Chandrakanta, you might have thought something wrongly. Etat aranyam Udayapura rajyasya sima asti. This forest is in the limit of Udayapura country. अतः वयमेव अत्र अपूर्वस्य देवालयस्य निर्माणं करिष्यामः इति चन्द्रकान्तम् उक्तवान्. So he told, we only will make a very big temple here, like that. एवं उभयोः मध्ये, उभयोर मध्ये, the visarga has become repa because of sandhi. Ubhayor madhye, ubhayor madhye. So we say both of their, in between both of them, paraspara vivadaha utpannaha, they started quarreling each other. किंचित समयानन्तरम् उभौ अपि युद्धार्थम् अपि सिद्धौ सन्तौ सैनिकान् सज्जीकृतवन्तौ. So after some time both the people were prepared to fight and they made their army ready. तस्मिन् समये एव राक्षसः रक्तपिपासुः तेन मार्गेण आगतवान्. At that time only the Rakshasa, the Rakta Pipasu, who lost the eyes and he got one eye, he came there. Saha kopena dikshna drishtya cha tan sarvan pashyan. So he looked at all the people and with fierce, angry look, Ai bho murkaha, oh you all fool people, yuddhe raktapataha bhavati eva. In fight, we will be shedding blood. Rakta pataha. Pata means to shed down, to fall. Rakta pataha means shedding blood. Bhavatbhyam ubhabhyam api, of you two both, swasya manapamanam chintayate. Mana apamana. So both of you are thinking about your self-respect. I got insulted, or I have my pride, like that. Natu prajanam yogakshemam. And on the other hand, you are not thinking of the welfare of the people. Yesha Devi Shantim Ichhati Natu Kalaham. This goddess likes calm and quietness, peace, not fighting. Kalaham means quarrel. भवन्तौ उभौ अपि देवालयस्य पुनरुद्धारं कृत्वा देवी दर्शनार्थं प्रजानां कृते अवकाशं कल्पयताम्. Both of you, all are in द्विवचनं. भवन्तौ उभौ, then kalpayatam. So this dvivachana kriyapada. Both of you do activity to renew this temple and make arrangement for the people to get the darshana or to get the blessings of this Devi. Tatha yadi na kriyate, if you don't do so, tarihi, then devyaha vachanamapi ullanghya aham bhavantau khadayishyami iti kathora swarena uktavan. So if you don't do so, Ullangya means violating. Violating the words of the Devi. Devi told hereafterwards, you leave Naramamsam. Naramamsa khadanam tyaktva. So you leave that. So violating that order of the Devi, I will eat both of you. Like that he said. Anukshanam yeva Suryakshi Devi pratyakshi bhuya. Immediately the goddess appeared in front of them. He Rakta Pipaso. He Rakta Pipasaha. Bhavani Yadyapi Rakshasaha. Tathapi Maharajayohu Yetayohu Apekshaya Viveki Asti. He Rakta Pipaso. So Rakta Pipasuhu, that also Ukaranda Shabdaha. So Prathama Vibhakti Sambodhana Pipaso. Even though you are Rakshasa, you are better than those two kings in your wisdom. Compared to apekshaya means compared to yetayohu maharajayohu apekshaya. Compared to these two kings, you are viveki. You are very wise. Ataha bhavani itah param yatha netradvayena api drashtum shaknoti tatha aham bhavantam anugrihnami iti uktva adrishya jata. So she told, okay, for your good nature, I make you to look through both of your eyes. Like that, she vanished from there. Rakshasat api bhavantau adhamau iti devi bhangyantrena. Bhangyantrena means uh, spashtataya. Bhangyantrena means spashtataya, clearly. The both of you kings are lower than the Rakshasa, like that. Suchitavati Asit Devi, the goddess, informed. तस्याः तत् वचनं श्रुत्वा चन्द्रकान्तः सूर्यकेतुः च नितरां लज्जितौ जातौ. So seeing or hearing the words of the Devi, both the kings, they became shied. Lajjitau jatau means they became very shamed. Tataha tau paraspara dvesham vismritya snehena vyavaharantau devalayasya punarnirmanam krutva deshadvayasya api prajaha देवी दर्शनार्थम avakasham yatha prapnuyuh tatha kritavantau. So both of them together, they renewed the temple and they made the facility for the people to reach the temple and get the blessings of the goddess. Right. So it's a nice small story. As I say, in many stories, there are many things to learn. The dialogue, the conversation, the verb, the forms, like that. Hope you liked it, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.